A courtroom packed with tension. A woman can't afford a lawyer, another defendant pleads not guilty, one man vanishes from court and risks jail, and then a shocking plea deal changes everything. Judge Melissia Mogen doesn't hold back in this intense Wisconsin courtroom showdown.
That will work, Your Honor.
At 3:30.
That will work.
Excellent. Thank you. February 11th at 3:30. If it will be a waiver, then you may appear by telephone or video conference. Okay.
Right.
So talk to your attorney about that.
All right,
We are adjourned.
thank you.
In touch.
You like Roberta Matrius? Are you
yes.
making special appearances?
This would be a special appearance for Ms. Matrius, Your Honor. It would be for all of them.
Thank you. There you go. We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF04, State of Wisconsin versus Roberta Matrius. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. We have Ms. Matrius in person with counsel Joel Feliski making a special appearance on her behalf here today. Does she qualify for PD?
Your Honor, it seems she did contact her office and that she does not at this time qualify. She was a little confused as to why, so I'll be following up with them. But I have provided a court-appointed attorney application to her. I believe she will be filling that out. If it sounds like she's already filled that out, so she's well ahead of the ball on that. I think it would be appropriate at this time to just reset this matter to give her time to get an attorney appointed.
Okay, so you are looking at the court appointment of
Yeah.
an attorney, and do you understand it's at your cost, which would be $100 an hour, but that's significantly below what the private attorneys are charging, which is $300 to $500 an hour. So do you
Okay.
understand that that would be your cost?
Yep.
And do you understand that you would most likely, and I'm going to go over that right now, have a deposit to pay? It's kind of like the retainer that people pay to private attorneys. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And there would be monthly payments that you would have to make, and failing to make even one monthly payment means that the court most likely will terminate that relationship, and you would need to either retain that attorney privately, or you would need to retain a different attorney. Do you understand that?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Now, are you employed?
No.
So you
See,
must.
I mean, I only get per cap, and I mean, I got the same,
What's the
the
per
same,
cap amount?
2,000.
Okay, that would be why. Okay, so 2,000. And what's your housing expenses?
I pay like 250 for rent, and then my cell phone bill is like 66 bucks a month.
All right.
And
So based on this, I'm gonna pre-appoint an attorney for you, but it's contingent on you making a deposit. And the deposit here, based on the allegations and looking at your income, it would be $1,000 for a deposit, and then it would be monthly payments of $100. Okay. And that may or may not go up. It depends on, again, what happens with the case and all other factors with you depending. But what I am going to do is I'm going to pre-appoint somebody. I'm not going to put him on the case yet because I need to wait for that deposit. But Mr. Chapman, Daniel Chapman, he's a very good attorney. I will schedule you for January 26th at 2:30. Wait, just wait. I need to see yes, that's Mr. Schmidt week. January 26th at 2:30. And you'll come back. You'll most likely, hopefully, can you have that paid by then?
I don't think so. I don't think we get paid again until February.
Oh, February. Okay, so February 12th at 9. I'll
Okay.
reset it to that date and time. So that gives you the ability to have enough time to get that, to pay that. He's going to be here that day. And if that is paid, once that is paid, if you pay it February 3rd, then he'll be appointed right then and there. and then you'll be able to discuss the case with him.
Okay.
But
Right.
either way, you're required to come back February 12th at 9 a.m. Come get your notice and you're free to go. Make sure you file that paperwork before you leave.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Ms. Smith? We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF05, State of Wisconsin versus Grace Smith. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Ms. Smith appears in person with counsel Joel Feliski making a special appearance on her behalf here today. We're set today for an initial appearance. Mr. Feliski, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Ms. Smith?
I was, Your Honor. I did also complete an application with Ms. Smith. She does qualify for the public defender services. I reviewed the complaint in this matter with her. I believe she understands the charges here and the maximum possible penalties. We'll waive formal reading, enter in a plea of not guilty as to the misdemeanor count, and we will be waiving time limits for scheduling the prelim.
Thank you. Not guilty plea for any misdemeanor.
Would it be possible to schedule this at the same time as Garbo's, their co-defendants?
And did I schedule that for?
February 11th, 3:30.
All right, February 11th at 3:30. Hopefully she can have an attorney appointed by then, but February 11th at 3:30. We are adjourned. You can come get your notice and you're free to leave. Mr. Tatum? We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF06, State of Wisconsin versus Jordan Tatum. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Tatum appears in person with counsel Joel Feliski making a special appearance on his behalf here today. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. Mr. Feliski, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Tatum?
I was, Your Honor. I also completed an application with Mr. Tatum. He does qualify for the public defender services. As I had stated, I believe he understands the charges here and the maximum possible penalties. We'll waive formal reading, enter in a plea of not guilty as to the misdemeanor count, and we'll be waiving time limits for scheduling a preliminary hearing.
All right, thank you. Not guilty plea as to the misdemeanor. I will schedule you for the same date and time, February 11th at 3:30. February 11th at 3:30, you can come get your notice and your leave. Thank you. Some days it takes forever. I have Josie.
Excuse me?
We will go on the record in the
Inside a dramatic Wisconsin courtroom, Judge Melissia Mogen handled a series of intense criminal cases that revealed the pressure, emotion, and harsh reality of the justice system. The courtroom first focused on Robera Matrius, who appeared without a lawyer. Her attorney explained that she did not currently qualify for a public defender, leaving her confused and overwhelmed. The judge carefully explained the costs of a court-appointed private attorney, including a $1,000 deposit and monthly payments. Despite her limited income, the judge attempted to help by pre-appointing a respected attorney, Daniel Chapman, while warning that missing payments could terminate the representation entirely. Moments later, Grace Smith and Jordan Tatum both entered not guilty pleas to misdemeanor charges. Their attorney confirmed they qualified for public defender services, and the judge scheduled both cases for the same February hearing date. But the tension escalated when Josie Smith appeared for a status conference. The Department of Corrections had reportedly been unable to contact him for a pre-sentence investigation. Judge Mogen questioned him directly about his address, phone number, and failure to communicate with probation officials. After confirming he still had the paperwork, the judge ordered him to contact the Department of Corrections by the next day or risk further complications before sentencing. Another emotional moment came when Kim Gangelhoff's attorney requested additional time to negotiate a possible resolution in her case. The judge initially selected March 12th for the next hearing, but Gangelhoff quietly revealed that it was her birthday. The courtroom shared a brief light moment before the judge agreed to move the hearing to February 27th instead. Then came Jason Holman, appearing by video conference. Prosecutors offered to reduce his charge to a county ordinance, with costs only. Holman quickly accepted and entered a no-contest plea. But the judge warned him clearly. Failure to pay the $330 court cost within 30 days could result in a warrant and even jail time. The courtroom became even more serious when James Hayes failed to appear entirely. Prosecutors explained the case involved the alleged theft of a laundromat cart. Because Hayes never showed up, the judge amended the case to an ordinance violation, imposed costs, and warned that a warrant would still be issued if payment was not made. Finally, Ryan Rosland faced the court after avoiding proceedings for nearly a year. A bench warrant had already been issued after he missed court back in 2025. Rosland admitted he had transportation problems and failed to contact the court. Despite the excuses, the judge pressed him hard about why he never attempted to call or request a remote appearance. His attorney then revealed the parties had finally reached a plea agreement that could resolve the case with probation and a stayed jail sentence. From emotional financial struggles to missed court appearances and last-minute plea deals, this courtroom session showed how one decision can completely change someone's future.
Mr. Feliski.
Nothing further.
Thank you. Do you know how to get a hold of your attorney, Mr. Feliski?
Yes, I got his number.
Excellent. Please be in contact with him too if you don't hear from him, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. We're adjourned. Ms. Hanu, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor, I can.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 60 and the corresponding 25 TR 334, State of Wisconsin, County of Burnett versus Kim Gangelhoff. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Ms. Gangelhoff appears in person. Her counsel, Emma Hanu, appears by video conferencing with approval of the court. We're set for status conferences. Ms. Hanu, can you please update the court?
Yes, Your Honor, as the court is aware, I am a newer attorney to Ms. Gangelhoff's case. However, I've had the opportunity to review everything in this matter and speak with Ms. Gangelhoff as well as DA Schmidt. We believe resolution is still possible here. That's where we're working at right now. What we would be requesting today would be to set a status out approximately 60 days to give Ms. Gangelhoff the opportunity to sort of work towards that resolution. And likely at that status, we would know whether or not this case will be resolving or if we'd be setting for trial in this matter.
March 12th.
Could we do a different day?
Why?
That's my birthday.
I'm still scheduling you for other cases.
I asked Mary to not do anything. I've only seen one thing scheduled there.
I see only one DA. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if this gets set for trial or plea for that day, I'd rather be the one to do it.
Makes sense. February 27th at 10.
Ms. Gangelhoff, if that works for you, that works for me.
Yes.
February 27th at 10 a.m.